bag of shit.
Mine said that you're a bag of shit.
Mine said that he's a bag of shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hello.
Oh, look at this.
Look at what you did.
We were discussing if this is 90s. I feel like I definitely went to school discos at primary school with my hair to the side, and I don't think it actually helps.
I think it looks fit as fuck.
You look like something from Neighbours.
I need to get my roots done. It's like my ponytail's been stuck on from another person's hair.
You need to get your roots done. I need to wash my hair. This is just a chance of us to look really attractive to you guys
and talk about hair. That's all we really think about as women. The other 90s thing is the two strips.
Oh my god, yes.
Should we do that next week?
Yeah. The thing that I struggled with in the 90s is that it was really, and I'm talking about this in my new show actually, is the really thin pencil eyebrows. So in order to get them thin enough, I used to shave my eyebrows off completely and then draw them on with eyeliner. And I remember my mum and dad were like, "Oh, look, you do look like someone who's quite ill, and we're sick of getting sympathetic glances when we're out with you." Hello, Claire Middleton.
Hi, Claire.
Welcome to Clueless Does the 90s. So welcome everyone who's watching. I'm sure you've all seen Drawn Together in the past, our Pictionary show, where we would invite and we'd invite comedians on and we would draw pictures. But this is now a new version of the show where we have 4 rounds, and each round is completely different. And they're all based on 90s style game shows, you know, stuff that we would have seen with the delicious Jim Davidson. Hello, Audrey. So, hello, Michelle. How are you? Evening, girls. We seem to have a mainly female crowd tonight. I hope you're all, hello, Shell. I hope you're all loving the side pony. Do you all remember doing this at school discos? It'd be like, don't blame the sunshine, don't blame the
getting fingered with a side pony.
Okay, well, we don't all need to hear about the times that you're a complete slut. So, Lily, who have we got on the show today?
When do you want to hear about that? Just let me know.
I don't know, because you're
stories.
You've got to stop ringing me really early in the morning. Hello, Mark, to tell us about to tell me about your slutting.
Sometimes Esther doesn't tell me that her kids are in the room when we're having a Zoom, and I think she lives to regret that most of the time. I need warning.
I know. Luckily, my kids have learned just to completely block your voice out because it's traumatic. But anyway. Anyway, who's on the show today? Who's joining us for this 4 rounds of fantastic variety quiz fun?
4 rounds of fun. It's such an exciting new show. I'm loving figuring it out. The chaos is great. We have the scrumptious Vix Layton and the sexual Helen Duff joining us today, and they're both wonderful. Let's bring them on.
Hello, Helen with her glitzy background. Hello, Helen. Hello, Vix.
Hello.
How are you, ladies?
I've done this deliberately so that I didn't have to tidy anything up. My walls are just shit. My walls are so boring. Everyone else has got nice bookshelves and plants. I just got nothing. So I just whack up a curtain.
I really want to know what is behind there. What are you hiding, Helen?
Show us. Just a couple of portraits of my dead self. Other than
that. My house looks like it was painted by Rodney Trotter, so I'm sat in this bright yellow room. Thank you so much for joining us. And by the way, for everyone watching, we need your involvement for every single round. So the way it's fallen is Vix is on my team. Now you're looking proper 90s Vix with your little with your spectacles. Oh, Claire's liking your necklace.
My selfie light's too bright, so these are like practical and stylish.
And they're quite 90s. Do you remember all the you used to get all the different shapes? I remember that at primary school. You get all the different shape.
Yeah. Star.
Glasses, that's what that
Union
is.
Jack.
Yeah.
Everyone's loving your necklace, Vic. Show the audience in detail that amazing
an anatomical heart.
There we go.
Trendy and brainy. I love it.
And they're very expensive. It was a gift. It's not worth how much my husband paid. It's really nice.
Hello, Mary Porter.
Hi, Mary Porter.
I just did this with my hair because I felt like I didn't look 90s enough. And now I feel like maybe I look like a 90s divorcee mum.
No, I think you've got
you know what I mean? At the school grade.
You've got the thinking man's choice in a girl band vibe for me.
No.
I think that's...
Would you say? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, you could be in Human League.
No.
Is that 90s?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
Human League was 90s. Human
We're
League
going
was
to be
90s.
fine on this quiz. You Esther.
We're going to be great. So we do need the audience to be participating. Now there is a little bit of a delay, so we're gonna try and account for that. And so we want you guys to answer. Now your hair is amazing. See, Audrey's telling you your hair's amazing, Helen.
Thank you.
Was it specific to Helen?
Look like this. Look at that, baby.
Although Audrey could have been talking to me and Lily because we've also got.
Oh, that's true. In which case, don't get the clippers out, baby. Just keep growing it, please.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit of hair. So the first round is.
So modest.
Hello, Scott. Yeah, that's a good bit of hair there. Just that one bit. If I get dressed up for a date or something, I just try and.
You just cover the rest of it up with like a swimming cap and just
have that one bit of hair out. Right, listen, we got to crack on. Already we're having way too much fun. This is what happens when you put four hens together. We just cluck away and don't get things done. Sorry, I don't know where she came from.
Oh, wow. Let me forget to tell you the story about that time I got mistaken for a Hasidic Jewish man because I was crying on a bus in Stamford Hill. Move on. It was to do with my hair. Anyway, go.
Just leave us like that.
Please continue. The whole quiz will be different now.
Because I used to have really long, ringlety, curly hair, and I was weeping on a bus in Stamford Hill. I used to live in Stoke Newington, a very Hasidic Jewish area, Orthodox Jewish area. And a little boy was with his mum, and he said, "Mum, why is that man crying?" And it was because I had the hair of probably his uncle, his father, and his brother.
Oh.
You should have said, "I'm weeping for your souls." Okay. So the first round is called "The Price is Shite." Okay. So instead of a little play on words there, "The Price is Shite." So I'm going to be on Vix's team and Lily's obviously with Helen. So we've got 3 questions in this round, and the team that wins are the team that get the answer closest to the correct answer. So we'll be able to discuss it all together, but it's whoever gets the answer closest to the actual correct answer. So Jim, what is the first question for The Price is Shite? Also, audience, can you make sure that you put your suggestions in the comments?
Yeah, help
an original V1. An original V1 1996 97 gold
I'm already really confused.
Still boxed, cost just £15 at the time. How much would an original still boxed Tamagotchi cost you now? Oh, okay. So I remember Tamagotchis.
I'm coming straight in at $7,000. A cool 7G.
Oh, surely not. I mean,
Helen. Helen, don't be maverick. You gotta be
some of those camos, some of those sweet unboxed camos.
Thing is,
I never had a Tamagotchi.
They're old, but they're mass market, aren't they? So I imagine there are a lot about. So I wonder if it's like Beanie Babies.
They were I remember in the playground having one and feeling like I knew it would die immediately, and I couldn't be bothered to attend to it. It's at like year 6 level. Why do you want to have that kind of pressure of being a parent already?
I think they invented them to check whether kids were psychopaths or not, because that's quite dark. What you said, that you just didn't want to even care for that tiny little thing that took like absolutely no effort
time at all. Yeah,
so much at me.
It's gone quite high though, because Scott said 1 million and Audrey said 200 and Claire said 156. So everyone's gone, bearing in mind that it was 15 quid at the time. How much is a new box one now?
Specifically the gold one though, is that special? Because I don't remember gold ones. I think mine was a gearish child's colour. I think I was slightly too old for them as well, but I went with it anyway because I was a nurse. So
Tamagotchi was like a TikTok of the time. You shouldn't be doing it at 16, but you are.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, that's 15. 16 you should be. You can make some sweets. 7, you can make 7 Gs.
You could buy a
80 quid.
Like Helen.
Yeah, see, I'm more with Sean on the 80s rather than I don't think.
Let's do that then, Vix. Let's go with Sean. So we're going to say 80. What about your team?
We're going
I think we should double 7 Gs down to 70, Lily.
So what are you going to do?
Oh, really? I don't know, but like, I feel like if you didn't open the box, that's quite amazing.
But like, why would you not bother? Because you're Helen, you don't give a shit about caring for anything. It's just in the box.
It was so irresistible. You had to tear them open.
Did your parents ever buy you like a kitten or something? And did you just?
No, we were not allowed pets. I went home to the school hamster. You know, each class had a hamster, or like one class had a hamster, and it got passed around. And my brother on Saturday morning, we used to watch TV in sleeping bags in the living room while Mum had a migraine. She just needed some me time. And he put the hamster into my sleeping bag. I had a fit because I was so frightened, and I kicked the poor thing to death. Oh God, sorry, revealed a lot. So, yeah, we weren't allowed pets.
Okay, yeah, no, you're quite dark. You're quite dark.
Don't do the hamster still in its box.
Light-hearted, nice.
Okay, we've gone with 70. What are you going? No, we've gone with 80. What are you going with, Lily?
What are you going to go with?
What's your answer?
Maybe I don't know. Oh, maybe it's like $1,000 or something.
Okay, so $1,000. Is that your answer?
Well, I think you're way off.
Good extreme.
Right, we're going 70, Jim, and Lily's going for 1,000. What's the answer? Yeah, we're the winner of that one. We're the winner of that one.
That is wild.
Specific
okay,
amount.
Next question, Jim. Today, a new Range Rover Vogue would cost a mere $81,500, but how much would it have cost in 1990?
I really want some visuals on a Range Rover Vogue. What's happening there?
What's a Range Rover? Well, I don't know if we can get a visual. I don't think Jim.
No, but does anybody know? Like,
was it do that to him?
Range Rover, yeah, Range Rover Vogue.
We're getting mental behind the scenes now.
He's literally crying. He's crying.
GP, like definitely like a Jeep, like the kind of nobody needs.
What type of person would drive? What type? Let's skip the visual. What type of person would drive a Range Rover Gold? I reckon some kind of like
a Range Rover Vogue.
People from Cheltenham.
Yeah, I reckon. Let's just say a cunt. So that type of.
That's definitely not the 90s model. That's a new model, and you shouldn't be looking at that. That's cheating. I mean,
it's on your team.
32,000. I'm coming in with a cool 32 Gs.
Claire's saying 320,000.
Oh, I don't know.
I should say 2,000. I think
32,000.
32,000.
That still feels high. That feels high.
We are down in value.
Is this? Sorry,
2,000 was a lot. A hell of a lot.
Yeah.
80.
I think my parents' house cost that. Like,
let's go with $7,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just stick with 7 Gs. Rounds.
Okay. So we're going to go for 10.
Scott, punchy.
45. Maybe we're going too low.
70 grand.
20.
Okay.
We're sticking with it.
Let's stick with 10.
Okay.
So we're going with 10. Lils, you're going with 20.
I'm excited.
2 times inflation of 3 times the price in the last 3 decades. Okay.
Jim, put us out of our misery.
As Jim got tech issues.
We'll never know.
He's right at the back there, just like.
Move on to the drawing.
Also, there could have been a major event like they weren't that popular, and then Sam Cam, mid 2000s, was seen driving one in the Cotswolds. I could imagine that with one of those kinds of cars.
I've never seen, like, the only people that seem to drive Range Rovers are people that just want to make a real point that they're there. Yeah. They just want to make a point. And it's not the same as other posh cars. Like, people might drive other cars because it's like, oh, I want a fast car or a sports car. Or I'm going, I have a midlife crisis and I need something to make me feel a bit sexier. But Range Rovers are always just someone who's like, I just need you to know.
He's back.
He's back. We're really filling here.
Jim, we were coming here.
Go down to Blind Alleys for comedy.
Let's just say that me and Helen won.
We won that one.
Jim,
move on.
Let's move on. No one
28,995. Yeah.
You get that point. You get that point.
Wow.
Whoever said 35, 32 was very
They
close.
held their value very well. That's a good investment.
Jim, can we have the third question?
Be really embarrassing if my job was car PR, wouldn't it? Which it is.
Is it?
What do you think of the Dacia, Viv? We're considering buying a Dacia. Anyway, move on.
Buy a Mars bar today would cost you around 70p. How much was a Mars bar in 1990?
30p.
Oh, I reckon like 25p.
It's a premium chocolate, though, isn't it? If we think of like index against Freddo's.
Freddo's, Freddo's 10p. So maybe. Oh, my pen stuck in my hair. Maybe 40, 38. See, Audrey, you're like
38.
My dad used to work for Mars. We used to have a sack of them in the kitchen.
How much did they cost?
Free, they were free. And a bunch of pedigree pet food, which was a farce because we had no pets, as I've already stressed.
You killed them all.
Not in the same snack. That would have been a very confusing time as a child.
Pet food and Mars bars. 90p.
Yes, Sheldon, being so specific.
I don't remember anything being that cheap from the
£29
£29.
£29.
One too many wines already.
20p. I reckon let's go. I do love a Mars bar. Have you ever microwaved a Mars bar?
No.
Should
we?
Presumably
on a plate.
I mean, I don't eat chocolate normally, but like when I'm on my period and I go mental, I just microwave Mars bars and eat them like soup.
Oh.
Is it?
Anyway.
Like a milkshake.
I thought you were going to spread it on the
No. It's like just gloopy.
That's disgusting.
It is.
We're not happy. We're not happy in the lower deck.
I don't like it.
Eat Mars
People might think my face is frozen.
Like a normal person. You don't have to binge.
35p. Okay.
Should we go 38?
Let's go 38p.
I think we should go 20, Lily. Don't let them guide you. Let's go 20.
It's 50-50 at the moment. We've got one win apiece. Right.
I reckon. So we'll go 38p. What are you going? 30p.
30p?
20.
There's a fight.
Maybe 25. Should we go 25?
Okay, Jim, we're going 38. And
I don't know if Jim's leaving it for drama now or if we've lost him. It's
no.
Really tense. Excited.
Yes.
26. It's a bargain.
Yes.
That is absolute bullshit.
Based on what? Where are these? State your sources, Jim. State your sources. Substantiate your claims.
Your classy water. Are you drinking something like a cocktail?
Oh, this is a vodka Diet Coke.
Oh wow!
It is a glass of Mars bar.
Full of green leaves, but it's just Coke.
No limes. I cut limes to be fancy.
Lily's team are winning, so which brings us to our next round. Lily, what is it?
Oh my god! So what were the scores? 2 to me and 1 to you guys.
Yeah.
Excellent. This is going very well, Helen. I've been winning a lot. I mean, we've only played this game once before, but I did win it. So let's carry on the winning streak. I can't get out of my head Esther sucking a Mars bar out of the bowl. It's too disgusting.
Suck it out of a bowl. I eat it with a spoon.
In my mind, she's got a full head in the microwave.
Yeah, I love how she's trying to make it classy by saying she uses a spoon. I mean, it's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Anyway,
round, Lily?
Next round is drawn together round, which for anyone that doesn't know is basically just Pictionary. And if you don't know what Pictionary is, I can't help you.
Go back to the 90s.
It's drawing. We're all going to draw something that reminds us of the 90s. We're going to go one by one, and then your teammate can guess what you've drawn, and the audience, please help, because again, we just find it very difficult sometimes to figure out what people have drawn, even though we're all absolutely fantastic drawers, aren't we, ladies?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I prefer the term arty.
And then at the end of that, we're going to do a portrait round where we draw each other, which will be lovely. Okay. Hope everyone's excited about that.
I'm going to go first for my. Okay, I'm just doing it now.
Okay, so this is what we're drawing now.
Yeah, I'm just
a little bit about Esther.
Should I have started
doing that?
Yeah, I know.
No, it's me now.
No, Esther's drawing first.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay, so you ready, Vix, to guess?
I'm so ready.
Oh, and by the way, guys, remember to put in the comments what you think this is in order to help Vix out guess. Okay, you've only got like a couple of minutes to guess. So, what is this from the 90s?
Hold it back a bit, Esther. Little dick.
I mean, I was going to say it's male, but it also seems to have boobs. So I got nothing.
No, it's not got boobs. That one's got boobs.
Oh, right. Okay.
I thought it was.
And there's a sexy voyeur in the window. Yeah, nice.
Kidney stone.
I love the six pack. I can see a six pack. I think I know what this is. I'm excited. Yeah, there's a lady in the window. Yep, sleazy porn, Audrey.
No, Audrey.
That's not a plumber, Audrey, or a pizza delivery man. Come on, know your porn. Art Attack. Yeah, that could be Neil Buchanan.
The secret tapes.
If he's getting his cock out on children's TV, it's a very different kind of Art Attack, isn't it? But yeah,
that's Pepsi.
Yeah, yes. I think Mark's on the same line as
not
me.
Pepsi. What was it?
No, Diet Coke break, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was as well.
Woo!
All right, so we get that. It's now Lily's turn to draw. You absolutely smashed that. Lily's turn to draw. Go on, Lily. Draw your little picture. Draw a picture with your little pens.
I was convinced you'd done Peter Andre, Mysterious Girl there, Esther.
That would have been great.
He was mysterious because you couldn't see any of her genitals, whereas he was all out.
Yeah. That is quite Peter Andre.
Diet Coke break. Clear new.
Peter
Andre in the colostomy years.
Scott's quite funny. Diet Coke man. Yes, Leslie Ann. It's Diet Coke man. Coca-Cola advert. Yeah, I quite like the old Peter Andre Mysterious Girl. But no, it wasn't that.
It was no flavour though, to be honest. That was the thinking woman's choice.
Was it? Put your flavour over here. Put your hands
roll with flavour.
Yeah.
My friend had a dog, and it was somehow more real and human than the actual man.
Well, wasn't it weird how his relationship with Jordan made him seem like a really sensitive, normal guy?
Yeah.
By comparison.
Somebody tweeted about having a dream about him. I can't remember what comedian it was who said that he was in a dream and he was suggesting they make love all the time. And he does look the type, doesn't he, to refer to having sex as making love. He looks like that guy.
It was in the midst.
Yeah.
Lily, can we hurry you along, please?
No.
Oh, diva.
We're waiting. The audience is waiting with bated breath.
We're all just imagining making love with Peter Andre now, Lily, and we need something to take away from that.
Imagine if he was like, "It's time to make love again."
Or doing it. I love making love with you.
I had someone tell me after a gig once, a guy came up and said, "Oh, you look like Katie Price," and it was the most upsetting moment of my life.
Wow, that's so rude. She was pretty back when she was natural, though.
Okay, Lily is ready.
That's always what you want about the person you've been compared to. She was pretty back in 1901. Right.
In the 90s.
In the 90s. Right. Let's have a look. Go on there, Lil.
We're ready.
Are you okay? Toilet. Somebody's naked in the toilet. Oh, I'm going to really struggle with this. Someone's taking their trousers off in the toilet, in the bathroom.
Is that farting? Is he farting?
Someone's outside. Someone's
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Is it Richard Bacon, Blue Peter, when he took loads of coke? Did he shit himself in that club?
I've really misjudged this for my
Probably, but I haven't drawn that.
Oh, what's happened? Somebody's shat themselves in a toilet. Was there like a Biker Grove storyline?
No.
Was there a Biker Grove storyline? Don't you remember that storyline?
Well, obviously there was a terrible bit where PJ blinded himself.
and Duncan.
I'm just trying to wonder if there was like a shitting yourself storyline. I'm not going to get this, Lily. What? Is it the Hulk?
Has anyone got any help in the comments?
Programs.
I'm desperate to know.
I'm on the right track.
I know what it is.
Okay. Mr. Blobby, Noel Edmonds, Jim will fix it.
Oh no!
Isn't that more 70s? Grange Hill.
Grange Hill.
Is Grange Hill
No.
Oh.
Is
it a
fruity, guys?
Shrinking jeans.
Is it a Shameless storyline? Was Shameless 90s?
No.
You're pointing to his face. He's got a massive moustache.
I've taken myself to a very dark
I'm just drawing you something that might help.
Is it a film or a TV?
I think Claire's got it. I think Claire's got it.
Someone's drunk too much coffee and shat themselves.
Yeah.
The big breakfast. The big breakfast.
Claire's got it.
Claire got it.
To the screen.
What was it? That's his friends.
Or he had the leather trousers on.
Ross had to put talcum powder in his leather trousers.
I totally didn't get that. I thought it was
the bit with the trousers. What was the coffee about? Central Perk.
Friends, they're always drinking.
They're in the coffee shop. Yeah.
I thought it was Dumb and Dumber.
What, just me and
Lily? Where he's
sure.
shitting in the toilet and she's like, "Are you okay outside?" Yeah,
Lily's multi-talented. She somehow rendered like a recherche scene where you saw what was in your heart rather than.
Right, Vix, it's your turn.
I severely misjudged this.
Don't worry. Do you not worry?
Okay.
What's she gonna draw?
I'm just gonna draw a dick. If you
remind you of
it's so hard to keep that.
What are you drinking there, Esther? What's your beverage of choice?
A Buckhorn IPA.
Oh, nice.
Vic's having a good time. She's having a brilliant time, just drawing and laughing and being very buxom.
Remembers from the 90s.
She's done already.
Know who they are.
Oh, okay.
The double page.
What were they called? Herman Munster shoes. What were they called? What were they called? I genuinely can't remember what they were called.
Audience, can you help us having a senior moment?
It looks like a bumper car.
The lady in the shoes?
No. What were they called? Spice Girl shoes. What were they called?
We're on the right track.
I know.
What happened now?
No.
Lauren, you were right to think that.
Not platforms. What were they called? Oh, stop saying what were they called.
Are we going for a brand or are we going to go with? Yeah, but there is. I did have a brand in mind, but
Skechers.
Yes.
Was that what the original brand was?
Yeah, I had 2 pairs in black and white.
I
still got them somewhere.
Platformers.
They're coming back. They are coming back in.
Can I start drawing? Because I've got loads to get through.
Okay, you go. I like the fact you've got loads to get through. Like you're doing a storyboard. She's doing a storyboard of an entire film.
3-3.
Neck, guys. Helen, don't fuck this up.
Got a party over here. Peter Andre's over there. Da na 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 na. Flavor, da da da. I'm available for weddings, bar mitzvahs.
Add that to your LinkedIn.
Helen's also available for bar mitzvahs.
Yeah, Helen can actually do the ceremony.
She can do circumcision.
She can do the bris.
Really?
Bris. What's it called? Were you circumcised? The bris.
Ask Helen.
There's a Sex and the City storyline where Samantha, no, the prim one,
Charlotte.
has this like real problem because her boyfriend is uncircumcised and she's never seen an uncircumcised dick before. And so eventually, I think because she has this phobia, she makes this guy she's just dating casually have a circumcision. And it got me thinking, I don't know if I've ever seen a circumcised one.
Ouch. Yeah.
Yeah, big in America. They're all circumcised, apparently.
As they should be.
That's hilarious. Episode. Then he breaks up with her because he's like, I feel like I'm a new virgin, isn't he? And he's like, I've got to go and spread my circumcised penis around New York City. It's a great episode.
Don't
a few
spread
problems
it
with that series, isn't there? Just a few.
Imagine if women were the same. Now I've had my clitoris cut out. I feel I have to just go
and have terrible sex
with everyone.
Helen, are you drawing an uncircumcised penis right now?
No.
Yes, Lauren.
Again, ready?
They are ugly. Male genital mutilation, said Edward.
We've gone down a dark path here again.
Right, come on then. What's yours, Helen? Oh my God, go back. Oh, yes.
Go back a bit. What's the one with box shoes on? He's got a box outfit.
That's supposed to be leather
feet in 2 bricks.
I feel like we had a matching set. You're on the same track.
Why did everyone else get?
You got bored of drawing hands.
Is that one of the
I like the ones that
one in the middle. Hand.
You've got into the style.
Yeah. Only the middle one was allowed hands, but no hair around the side of her head.
Hands are fat.
She's also got that pineapple one.
The village people.
Yeah.
The one on the end with short hair looks pretty unhappy. Oh, has Audrey got it? Spice Girls. Is that right?
It, Lily.
Is that right, Helen?
Yeah.
Spice Girls.
Look.
Yeah.
I
didn't get it.
Posh.
What are them? Yeah.
Berry, baby.
I think if you put pigtails on baby, it would have been clearer.
Mel B.
Why was Scary Spice put in a cardboard box?
Because she was the first one I drew and I hadn't got into my vibe yet. I was doing the Brit era. The Brits, like she's in Jerry's in the Brit.
Oh, it could be the Wizard of Oz.
That classic 90s film. What was it in the 90s? Return to Oz. Right, now it's hot.
That was horrible.
Look, loads of people got it. Jenny, Monday.
Portrait round.
It's because it was such perfect drawing.
It was an amazing drawing. Right, so this is where we draw each other and the audience have to choose who's done the best portrait. So I'll draw Vic, Helen draws Lily, Lily draws Helen, and Vix draws me. So we all have to draw each other. And we've literally got... Yes.
No stress here, no danger anyone's going to fall out. Nope. Okay. I'm starting with the eyebrows.
I know.
You wouldn't be the first, Vix.
I know, you should see the eyebrows that are put on me. So, everyone in the audience, how's your lockdown going? Are you on lockdown in Scotland? Is anyone from outside of Scotland watching? How's lockdown going for everyone? Just saying lockdown.
Lockdown.
But some people aren't in lockdown. Wales aren't in lockdown anymore.
They were here for a while, so we can't feel too jealous because they had a proper all the shops shut lockdown.
2 weeks though.
Yeah, but no takeaway pints, no nothing. No shops open. It was rubbish.
Okay.
I think that. Yeah. No lockdown here in Sweden. Oh, you in Sweden?
Oh, so classy.
Lucky man.
And yet you're still watching a live stream comedy gig.
I don't understand why.
And yet you're still sustaining your livelihood.
I don't lockdown here in Northamptonshire. I don't understand why. I don't understand the difference between our lockdown and phase 3.
Phase 3?
Guys, I'm ready. We're supposed to be doing extremely accurately because I feel like you're spending a lot more time on them.
Even if I try my hardest, Helen, it's never, ever.
I've accidentally drawn Little My from the Moomin, I think.
I've drawn you with the largest.
I've given Lily a bit of a chin. Look, there's no reflection on your actual chin, Lil.
Even though you've looked at me and drawn me.
There was excess face to go around, so I made it sort of.
I'm Scottish in Sweden, so I can speak the language here. Oh, check you out.
Ooh, sexy.
Wow. I've got really carried away with the hair.
If you can call it a lockdown, though, everything here is pretty much open except closed shops, all pubs, etc. Takeaways. Yeah, it's pretty like London. Right, I am now ready.
Okay.
Okay, who's unveiling?
I'm ready.
I'm doing radio every day. One of you ladies, I think we were just getting offered a job, but Scott's.
But I think it means if you stay in Scotland, as in if we live in London, if we live in Scotland,
if we live in Lotland.
If we live in London, is that
Scotland? Can you not do it by Zoom, Scott? Right. Okay. Let's go. I'm going to go first. So this is my picture of Vix. Now, remember, audience, you've got to put in the comments who you think has done the best picture. So this is Vix. I don't know why I've done you in a bikini top, but I just
this is uncanny. It just felt right, didn't it? It's all right.
The cleave on that.
Yeah,
I know. Have an amazing breast. She's got an amazing bosom.
That looks like something that sees all that.
This is like a transparent top that I've had to put a vest underneath. That's how old I am. I wear a vest underneath tops.
I've got 5 tops on with 5 tops on. 1, 2, 3.
Right. Who's going next? How does this work?
I'll go next.
Oh my god!
I kind of love it. I want that colour.
That is.
I'll take it. I'll put it on my wall.
That looks like something from that drama Ratchet.
It looks like I'm possessed.
It's very stylized.
It looks like I have an astrology column in paper.
It looks like Thor G Thor from RuPaul's Drag Race as well.
It does look like a drag race.
I could be a
I just got really into the hair.
You really did. Right, Vix, your picture of me.
Oh, Vix.
Oh, hello.
Smash that.
Yes.
I drew cheekbones first, though, and then I tried to turn them into ears, and it didn't work out.
You look like an incredibly intimidating fitness instructor who's just like, guys, honestly, I have a burger every day. It's just about putting the time in.
I do look a little bit like Cruella de Vil, which I feel it seems to be a running theme every time someone draws me. I do.
It's highlighter, Jim. It's highlighter. It's not. It's not an adamant.
And Helen.
I feel like mine looks a bit like hanging out of a cartoon strip.
Ooh.
I wrote, ha ha, I love life.
It's the eye.
Really such a happy girl.
One eye seems to be melting.
This is the chin I talked about. But I compensated by giving her a very little neck and arms. Every girl's got a very long shoulder.
Yeah, she's got a really long shoulder and some kind of sports gear. Okay, so audience, you have to vote. Who's got the best
shoulder will distract from the ginormous.
My auntie once lost the clavicle.
Lily, you got to hold your picture up.
You just fell away.
Sorry.
Okay, audience, you got to vote. Who's done the best portrait? Is it me with Vix? Ooh. Is it Lily with
That is horrible.
It really is creepy. Vix with me.
I don't know with the camera.
Helen with Lily.
I love life.
Breath.
Yeah.
One of yours
Yes,
really
we
good
get
enough.
that point. So what's the scores now? We did. What's the scores?
Scores on the doors.
Scores, Jim.
Stop it.
All right.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Stop rubbing it in, you bastard.
Oh,
I
Lily.
spent a lot of time on this.
It's a landslide.
I
I did a little curl
no
coming
votes.
down there.
No votes.
Really hammering this point home.
Rid. Somebody was so enthusiastic about you that not one single person said Helen. I feel like you voted before you even saw mine. I think this is an unfair advantage.
All right, Trump. See what they say.
Recount.
Silent majority. Watching on Twitter.
What about the electoral college? It's like those votes are only one seat.
Right.
Yes, very suspicious.
So the next round is
called
called...
so far, neck and neck.
We're drawing. The next round is called Memories Round. So each team has to try and memorize 12 items. You're shown 12 items and they disappear, and then you've got kind of a few seconds to try and remember it. The audience can help you, and we've got to try and memorize as many of those 12 items. Now, I have Lily's team's items here. Lily has our team's items, so they'll be able to check off how many we remember. So who's going first? I can't remember. Is it me and Vix going first?
Oh, this is like the generation game.
Yeah.
It is. It's
I don't know,
game.
actually.
Okay, well...
I don't know who goes first.
A toaster, a cuddly toy.
They've nominated themselves, so I'm feel free to go first, Esther. Absolutely
All
fine.
Let's do it.
Okay, we'll go first. And then Lily, have you got the items there so you can check off how many we remember?
I'm just worried if Jim didn't pick you to go first, he's just going to put the ones up that I have. But,
oh, well, we'll wait to
hear.
hear.
Okay, Esther. That was smooth.
Should we have had a strategy? It's too late now. We've blown it.
Just try and remember them. Let's go, Jim.
Strategy.
Your mum and a cheat where she'd cover her table and I'll be quiet.
Oh my god. Oh, penis pepper.
Oh my god,
we should just all saying Tamagotchi.
I've already forgotten all of
Shut up, Lily. Shut up, Lily.
Tamagotchi in a box.
Oh, this is not going to go very well, is it?
Is this tech gone?
No, I think we've just seen them.
How many are you supposed to see?
What if we pretend that we haven't? Can we see them again?
Hang on. Did we see 12? We saw 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
so
ready?
Let's try and guess. Okay, Vix, let's try and see. So, Lily, you ready to tick them off?
Yeah, I have a pen.
Okay.
It's the Matrix one.
The Matrix. Winona Ryder.
Yeah. Toffo.
Wait. Yeah.
The executive game, Newton's Cradle, the game, the ball.
Rubik's Cube.
You can't bring up the screen.
Were they pigs in blankets or were they just sausages?
Pigs in blanket.
Was one of them Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
What's that thing that goes like that?
Newton's Cradle. It's the executive game.
We've got
Stop!
Penis pepper.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
How many did we get?
I don't know if I
Peter Andre
can give them penis pepper because what I've got written down is green pepper that looks like a cock. And I think you said it after.
That is penis
pepper.
That is penis pepper.
I think you said it after the vote.
We did. I think the answer was right, but we weren't in time.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Vic
8.
flushed the portrait victory. She doesn't need cheat points.
Oh my god, I'm giddy.
We got 8. Let's see if Helen and Lily can beat 8.
What did we get? Or do we not get to know that?
8.
Have it.
We got 8.
But what didn't you get?
Yeah. We'll talk later.
Maybe talk later. I'll send you an email.
Oh no, I think Jim's going to show us now. Yeah. Oh, Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt. We got Johnny Cash. We got the Rubik's Cube. We got the sausages. Nokia. Yeah, we got 3 out of 4 there. Nice. We did all right. And we got Winona, and we got the Matrix, and we got Slinky. We got more than 8.
And Sandals. I didn't hear Slinky.
It was right at the start.
No.
Yeah, Esther was. We were talking over each other very
excited. Work on your diction, guys.
Oh yeah, guys. Sorry if you don't speak it loud enough, very hard.
Well, guys, tell us in the comments. Did you hear Slinky?
Yeah, tell us in the comments if you heard us say Slinky. Right, Helen and Lily, are you ready?
There's 11
Yeah. Just doing my voice exercises so that I'm very
just warming up my 3 collars. Okay, floppy disk. What the hell is that? A shell penis? A phone card? Hungry Hippo? University Challenge or something? Pasties, Brittany.
To not throw them off, isn't it, Esther, when they did that to us?
Japan and Game Boy.
With the bigger people.
Right. So try and mull those around in your head, all those things. The picture of Lily at her school dance.
So many already. Fucking Christ.
It's like it's getting in my mind. It's getting in my mind.
Dog with a money, red pepper, Game
Boy. Have we started
yet? Are you ready? No, not yet. Hang on.
Use the to people.
I'm excited.
I know, Lily.
So the audience can help. Right, off you go. How many can you remember?
Ready? Chuckle Brothers. Red Pepper.
Game Boy,
yeah. Hook,
the movie.
The film. A dog with a mullet.
Butternut.
Floppy disk.
You know.
Floppy disk.
Phone card.
Britney Spears. I shot my load too soon.
I don't feel like we got this help, Esther.
Yeah, you did.
We did.
There was a dick that
Stop!
I did not know what that was.
Okay, these are the ones you got right. You've got right. Floppy disk, phone card, Chuckle Brothers, Britney Spears, Game Boy, dog with headband, and Hook. What you didn't get was red pepper, Cornish pasty.
I said red pepper.
Oh, do you know what? You didn't give us Slinky, so fuck you. No, I didn't hear red pepper.
You didn't get Hungry Hippo. And you only said shell that looks like a cock as the alarm went off. It was actually
no, I said not a cock.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
What was the shell that looked like a cock?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8. 8. Clap.
What is that? What is that shell cock thing?
Donkey
it's horrible.
Elephant cock with a shell on it.
Is
it a trunk?
A cock with a shell on?
It's awful, whatever it is.
Can make it stop. Make it go away. Oh, Blockbusters.
What's that quiz, Esther? What is that quiz?
Blockbusters.
Right.
That's a shop.
You got everything on that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why is a dog with a mullet 90s?
Why is it?
Right, yeah, you're right. You're probably right.
It had a shell suit on.
Can we have clarification, Jim, please, on the cock?
Just why does it exist? Why is it in our slideshow? How did you find it?
For my thing for the drawing round, as when they said something, it's a kind of
secret. Is it?
Oh gosh!
Oh no!
For the drawing round, I almost thought my item was going to be an absent dad because I thought that was quite 90s, but I thought it would be too sad to have to draw it.
Okay, Lily, it's time to introduce the fourth round.
Oh yes, fourth round and final round is called
they got 8.
List, please. Yeah, we got 8. So what are the scores then? Are we drawing still? Oh my god!
What?
This is really exciting.
Right, this is the final round.
The final round, and it's all about lists. So Jim's going to ask us a question about like top 10 or top 3 something in the 90s, and we have to guess what that is.
This round is all about those Christmas tubs. Cool.
Oh my god!
So you have to guess as many in your team. So Lily's team, you have to guess as many items that would be listed in this list and see how many you can get.
So top 3,
but it just says top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the top 3. So this is just Lily's team.
Not the bounty. I'm pretty sure it's not the bounty.
Malteser.
Yes, definitely the Malteser. Maybe the Galaxy Caramel.
Yeah.
maybe the Galaxy Caramel. Mars, maybe
Snickers.
only if you.
I quite like a Snickers.
No, but I
No,
definitely
the Malteser.
Definitely the Malteser.
In the comments, guys, what do you think? What do you think would be in the top 3?
No.
Twix.
Cream egg? Is that the? No, that's Heroes.
That's Heroes, but that is a fantastic chocolate.
I think Malteser, Galaxy Caramel. I do think Galaxy Caramel. Is it fudge in celebrations? Or is that Heroes?
That's Heroes.
I think that's Heroes again.
Heroes fan, aren't you, Helen?
I like Snickers. Why do you think everyone think that's wrong? So wrong. Tell me.
I mean, I don't know, babe. You're talking to someone who eats a Mars bar out of the microwave. So.
Out of a bowl. I mean, Bounty could be the rogue choice, but I think it's the bottom of the Bounty.
100% not in it, and shouldn't even be in.
Twix. What about the Twix?
Oh no, I don't think Milky Way. Maybe Twix. Yeah.
No love, Claire. There's no minstrels in a celebrations.
Get with it, Claire.
Not just the minstrels rocking aroround loose in a celebrations tub.
What's your
Malteser?
What's your answer? Malteser,
Galaxy
Caramel,
and Twix.
I said creme caramel. That's a dessert.
And the Twix.
So, Malteser, Galaxy Caramel, and Twix. Guys, you got 2 out of the 3.
Oh, nice.
Just the straight up Galaxy.
Fancy mid-table. You saw that coming, though, please.
Round to number 4.
No way.
Come on, guys.
Mars coming in at 25.
I always wonder about these.
They're awful.
No one ever asked me what my favourite one is.
It's based on a sample size of 2,000 usually, because I run these surveys in my day job. And once I did a survey of men, and I think 6% of them told me they didn't own a single shoe, and that's when I realised you guys were rubbish.
I didn't own a single shoe.
Not a single shoe, not a trainer, not a flip flop.
So what were they?
Dog people.
What were they
no
wearing?
shoes at all.
That is mad. I almost bought a Malteser advent calendar today because it was £2. I thought that's quite good value for that many Maltesers.
It's not bad value. Yeah, that's true.
They're all Malteser rabbits. Just would have opened it up and emptied them in my face.
Sorry, we are running out of time. Okay.
Quality Street.
This is hard.
What are the nation's top 3 favourite Quality Street? The purple one.
Yeah, the strawberry one, because women.
Do you reckon?
I don't know. Loads of my girl mates love them. I hate them. I
love strawberry cream when I was a kid.
It's not the toffee penny. It's not the toffee penny. The little triangle, the green triangle.
Oh yes, the green triangle.
The purple, big purple
one with the nut in the middle.
Yeah, like caramelly one.
What about the stick one?
Oh, I love those. Yeah, the toffee sticks. Yeah, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I feel good about this.
And the
triangle. The big, what's it got? Has it got Brazil nut in it or something?
Hazelnut.
Yeah.
Do we feel
good?
I'm doing this face because I don't want them to win.
Do we feel good? I reckon I feel comfortable with our choices.
I think it's working.
Is there? Yeah, no fudge. No, not fudge.
What's your
I know. Literally, we thought the same thing.
Strawberry.
I told you people like strawberry. I told you.
I feel cream. I feel like that's the no strawberry.
No strawberry.
No strawberry, mama.
Strawberry. Yeah, green triangle.
What is the green triangle? Is it hazelnutty?
And the particularly the long stick though, not the penny that rips your teeth out. Like
the toffee stick.
Fudge.
I do like the fudges though. I think we do have to make up our minds.
Yeah, I'm going to push you on this one.
Okay, let's go. Definitely the purple one. Definitely the green triangle. And what do you think the final one? Fudge or the stick?
I don't think the stick is the correct name. What's it called?
Fudge stick.
Log.
We know what we mean. What do we reckon? Fudge or stick?
Okay, they're going for fudge stick, Jim.
No, fudge, or there's a toffee stick and there's a fudge. They're 2 separate chocolates.
Which are you going for?
Toffee stick.
Toffee stick.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Toffee Twizzler.
They're my favourite. They lasted a while. You could nibble all the chocolate.
You know that you got 2 out of 3, and toffee stick is not one that exists.
Strawberry.
Caramel swirl.
Caramel swirl.
Yeah,
Yes.
the toffee
I
finger.
hate the
Look,
caramel swirl.
Strawberry is like
people are wrong. Wrong.
Toffee finger. Is that what
is
you meant?
right
Toffee
in
finger.
there.
Coconut right at the
So
bottom
what's
where it's
the
on.
Jim?
50
What is the overall
It's a
score?
draw.
Surprise! I love
draw,
orange
man.
crunch.
We drew. Finally.
We should really have a
Way
bonus
back.
round to make sure that this doesn't happen.
Is there a tiebreaker?
This is a tiebreaker, and I don't like drawing. I want to win.
Jim?
I don't think there is a tiebreaker. I think we just have to accept a draw. Unless the audience now vote for who they want, which team they want to win.
No, that's not me.
No, hairstyle is the best.
Come on. I've got absolutely no tick going on.
I've not been a gracious round winner. People don't like that.
I think we should just accept a draw. Let's just accept a draw. And
it's not just your tits, Viv. It's your winning personality. Come on.
This is where we'll play all over again, where I played brutally and rudely, and then I had to come up and so I can't have that happen to me again.
Guys, which year in the 90s did I win a medal?
Jim
always goes on about being in the war. Honestly, it's like being produced by Uncle Albert. The man ends everything. He's always like, during the war.
What about maybe it's swimming? Maybe it's for the 15 metre. Yeah.
Where'd you go? Falklands, Jim? Iraq? What?
Falklands? Right, we need. What is
the Napoleonic War?
1998.
What year did he win a medal? I reckon it was for a 3-legged race.
You don't need that.
93?
Could be a swimming medal.
Should we go a bit earlier? Or?
I'm going to say 98.
Why didn't they just say 98? We're not allowed.
Let's just try again.
I think we should go 95, Lily.
Oh, no.
Let's go 94.
Okay.
94.
We're going to say 94. Oh, it's 10. Come on, Jim.
His medal wasn't for pace.
Oh!
So we're closest to it. We're the winners.
Yeah. I'm handing you the victory graciously.
And that brings us to the end of Clueless Does the 90s. Thank you so much for joining us, Helen.
And so much fun, guys.
I had a lovely time.
Thank you. And to everyone watching, thank you so much for watching. Helen, is there anything you want to plug?
Oh, is there? I'm writing on a fiction podcast at the moment that's called The People Outside. It's got Arts Council funding, so we all got paid. So don't really need anybody to listen to
it. Bragging. Thank you.
Just bragging. And Vix, do you have any money? You've been given any money, Vix, that you would like to show off to us other poor people who aren't getting paid?
Show us how much money you've got in your wallet.
I've made a podcast called The Comedy Arcade, and I've suffered a huge loss for it so far. Tens of listeners.
Well, if you're looking for an investor, Helen, look at that.
Yeah. I'll cut you a couple of G's, Viv.
Esther was on a recent episode, which is one of the better ones. So if you only listen to one, listen to the one with Esther in it.
And we did it.
I'm free for podcast appearances, by the way, Viv.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's lots of podcasts for everyone to go and listen to. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Twitter and everything else.
And donate to this if you want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Donate.
So we can all buy backdrops. Like,
please do. I was only joking about the G's.
We all want a Range Rover Vogue by the end.
And a Tamagotchi.
Or at least a Mars bar.
I just take a dick with a shell on top.
That's a fantastic way to end. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks. See you next Monday. Bye.